Hello everyone, welcome back to AAS Publishing. This is going to be video number 2 in the series Research Notes of the American Astronomical Society. So before I get rolling, I'm going to have a drink of my nice water here. So since 1970, which is the last time that notes appeared in the APJ, and you can hear what those two were in the previous video in this series, the community has faced a little bit of a challenge in disseminating information, useful information, that may not merit a traditional journal article, APJ, APJ letters, APJ sub. Examples of things that are useful information but don't necessarily merit a full peer-reviewed article are works in progress, comments and clarifications about a published manuscript, and an important one, null results. Null results are a crucial part of science, right? I looked for something, I calculated something, it wasn't there. And so sometimes those are not necessarily worth a full journal article, but they are worth telling people about so that they don't necessarily go down the same path unnecessarily. So they sort of form bumpers. Don't go down here, already been there, nothing there, and go on. So null results. And I'll show an example of a null result when we get to that later in this video series. Other topics that make nice research notes are educational material, summer student projects, timely reports of observations. We'll see some examples of those later on as well. But for the remainder of this video, I want to cover a little bit about the scope of a research note, what it looks like, what it should appear as, and we'll go through that. So the Research Notes is also the newest publication of the AAS portfolio and is home to such non-traditional communications. So Research Notes are not peer-reviewed or copy-edited. They are, however, moderated. AAS lead editor Chris Lintott is at the helm, and he makes those decisions on the appropriateness for publication. Partly because they are not copy-edited, research notices are pretty quick, they're fast, they're typically published online within about 72 hours after acceptance. And research notes are issued a DOI, so they become searchable and clickable, and they are also indexed by AAS to create a long-term citable record. So moderated, not peer-reviewed, quick, and DOI'd, searchable, clickable. A research note article should be about 1,000 words or less. Typically no more than a single figure or a table. It is a note after all, not a substitute for a short APJ letter. But because they are real, they should include references, put the work in context, and perhaps most differently from a traditional article is they don't have an abstract. You just bang, you just get into it and go within 1,000 words or less. Style-wise, they have the same style. You can use AAS Tech, latest AAS Tech 6. So they have the same style, the same feel as an APJ, AJ, APJ sub, APJ letter. Okay. And so research notes are also currently free to read, and they currently carry no author publication charges. So to sort of sum all that up in an illustration form, this is my take on the scope in visual format of research notes. They sort of the Venn diagram of the space they cover. They are moderated, not peer-reviewed. They are quick to publish, no copy editing. They are searchable, they are citable, they are archived, and they are free. And the best part is that the research notes is open for business, open for submissions. So there's the URL there. I encourage you to take your work that is not necessarily merits a full journal article and consider submitting something to research notes. That'll do it for number 2 here, and I hope to see you on the final segment of this video series. Thanks. Bye-bye.